DynaLIFE was born in Alberta. We do the medical lab work, right? Everyone gets sent to the lab by their doctor for the vast majority of northern Alberta.
We actually have 38 locations in the northern two-thirds geographically of the province. We do a very high volume. We see 1.8 million patients a year. We support all the patients in the acute care hospitals in the Edmonton area, plus the hospitals in the regional and rural areas of north and central Alberta. And we're critical to that care path for each of those patients.
We have people who believe they sit down in the chair and we take their blood, and somehow our staff magically walk into a back room, put it under a microscope, look at it, and then phone the physician with the answer. Because there's a vast amount of the organization that you just don't see. I think what people need to understand more than anything is there are over 1,000 people dedicated to getting it right every day for them.
We have our group of pathologists, hematopathologists, cytopathologists, anatomical pathologists, plus our biochemists and our medical microbiologists. We have a network of couriers that we actually go to all the big acute care hospitals on an hourly basis. And we have a separate group that manages all of the home collections.
This department is responsible for getting out on the road and visiting our patients who do not have the ability to come into our community sites. These would be medically housebound patients. Our patients really are our focus. We want to make sure that everyone in the city, everyone in the province receives the same level of service, which is our promise to the community.
Most patients have no idea that we're processing 18 million plus tests a year out of a facility in the middle of downtown Edmonton. One of the things that's key to DynaLIFE and our success has been innovation. And innovation is everything from process innovation. How do we make this process just one step simpler and one step more effective and one step faster, to really working with local researchers on how do we develop the new next best test in terms of improving diagnostic technology that may be used all over the world.
We are state of the art, and we're ahead of the game in many areas. And as we progress, we are trying to get ahead of the game in all areas.
We have purchased one of the most advanced microbiology platform 2 years ago. We are the first one in North America to implement it.
We're a very large microbiology lab, and we process about 900,000 specimens a year. We're very busy, and our volume does keep increasing. 2013, we got an automated system. It's the Keystra Total Lab automated system, and it's helped us out greatly.
The equipment that you have here is a big, huge lab cell. It's an automation system where basically all of your samples get loaded into, and they get then distributed over a track to all of the subsystems, the sub-instruments that will then analyze the tests.
So combination of robots, computers, and people looking at every slide.
For physicians, they are making decisions that are going to shape the entire clinical pathway for someone. They need to know they got it right. They need our help in figuring out, what do I do? What do these symptoms mean? And they trust us to help put them on the right path. And patients have, although they don't think about it a lot, they place an immense amount of trust in us.
Because I am passionate about patient care, and we make a huge difference. My team are so committed to the delivery of healthcare services to support patients. It's really important work.
This is part of our culture and who we are, that we always want to raise the bar. We want to do better.
DynaLIFE was born in Alberta, and we've been a leader in Alberta, and we've been a leader in Canada. And this is a born in Alberta, born in Edmonton organization started by some local doctors up against the top in the world. And healthcare is a place where Alberta can be a leader. And we've been a big part of that. And that has positioned us on the world stage. And I think that's a pretty phenomenal thing.